Hey fellow ranchers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Unstable Build 42, Episode 16, Chicken Chaser. So I'm going to head to the chicken farm and fetch chickens. I think I'm going to focus on female ones, hens. Because I want unfertilized eggs. No crashing. Just ease it back. There we go. Do I have rope? I don't, but for chickens it doesn't matter. I'm going to chickens first. I know for larger livestock that you cannot pick up, that's a different story. Like the cows, unless they're calves. Somehow or another, the player can still pick up like a baby cow, which is insane. Truly insane. Alright, so I'm just taking this road out to the chicken farm, and the chicken farm did have a bunch of zombies at it, so I'm probably not actually going to be grabbing the chickens today. I'm just going to be clearing out the chicken farms full of zombies so that I can grab the chickens thereafter. Half-Orc, thank you for the resub. Cheers. Ooh, one thing I need to do. God, that's loud. Add a preset. Emergency. And tune in. Why is it 109 in the car right now? It's 85 out, it's 109 in the car. Like, for real? Fine. AC is on, but that's just ridiculous. If you kill a cow on a field, you can pick it up? Yes. But the priority was to ranch animals, not to murder them. I turned on the air conditioning. It's on now. I just don't know why the car got that hot. It's not all that realistic. Especially in a white car. But hell, IRL I have a black car and it's not that realistic. So the heater in the game is both a heater and an AC. It depends on your dial here. So I have it on like, there. You can't roll down the windows? You can, but if you roll down the windows, zombies reach in and kill you if it's driver's side window. So I'd preferably not allow that to happen. The other issue I'm going to run in here is my character cannot climb fences worth a damn because I am clumsy. So I can't just hop the wire fence to steal the chickens. I intend to clear them out so that I can do it. West Point DIY. That sounds like a hardware store. Like it. Come on, don't get that panicked. It's not too many zombies. Now, because of the new like car battery meta, where the batteries die really, really frequently, one of the issues that arises from that is you kind of want to leave your car running, but if you leave your car running and you have a lot of zombies, your car can get swarmed, and then you can lose access to the car due to the swarm, which is like not great. Alright, there's one left. A lot of boots. A lot of boots. If you have any questions, if you want me to elaborate on anything, or you have any questions, feel free to use the channel for redemption, ask the question about the game. That makes it easier for me to know that a question's been asked, because I'm happy to answer. So one of the traits I took for this character was Conspicuous, which is that zombies see me easier. Which, in my opinion, is a bit of a free point because of zombies see you, like, with laser precision vision. But then the other one I took was Clumsy, which is like you fail to climb fences and the like at a much higher rate, and you trip and fall more frequently. And that one is a little tricky to deal with. But I kind of wanted to be like a klutzy she-man, or whatever the female equivalent of a he-man is. Just as a design. I probably shouldn't continue engaging just yet, because I am tired. Tomboy? More like farm girl strong. That would be a better description. Well, that meta event's gonna do things. I was hoping to rest. I'm gonna try to use the trailer to block line of sight so they can't see me, so I can rest. Yeah, they can't see me. Where'd that other one go? Behind the tree? Oh, yeah. Okay. Lungs aren't burning anymore. There. That's probably enough R&R. Let's get back to it. I don't have any muscle strain or anything, so my character is up for more fighting, I think. How far did that straggler go? Oh, there they are. A lot of chickens in here. So here's the livestock zones. As you can see, there's just a bunch of chicken pens or whatever. And I'm planning on getting a whole bunch of them. Darhole, thank you for the resub. Insert witty comment. Surely you said something hilarious in your resub message. I'm not telling YouTube what it was, because it was just too funny. Be a secret between you and me. So we've got 4 more at least, 5, 6, something like that. A reasonable amount. I am losing daylight though. You hope I have better luck farming ranching chickens here than in Vintage Story? I know, right? My Vintage Story run, chickens are just like allergic to my traps. But that's, you know, that's fine. So we already established that the crafted denim shirts suck. So I'm not going to bother looting them. I feel like that's an oversight. I feel like the crafted denim shirts somehow are not made of denim. As a mistake. Because denim shirts normally have pretty good scratch and bite stats. Ooh, Ooh, I have keys to this thing. Oh, hell yeah. This car looks amazing. I'll check its stats in a minute, but... being able to drive that seems nice. Can I collect chain link fence with bolt cutter? I don't know. It's a good question. So it is out of gas, but it is very high quality. Trunk is almost exactly the same size as the last one. So what I could do is I can siphon the gasoline from my old vehicle to this one and use this as my daily driver. I think that's what I'm going to do. There's a few other vehicles in there as well. So I'm only going to siphon off a little bit of gasoline off this, this car. Because I can always just go to the gas station to fill up. So there's no need to do multiple trips. In fact, maybe I won't siphon it at all. I'll just use the empty jerry can, or the jerry can in the trunk, emptying it in the other vehicle. Oh, I'm not in the driver cart seat. I'm leaving the key in the ignition. I hope I don't ever die, but if I do, leaving keys in the ignition is kind of nice, because then your keys aren't lost when you know, I'd be able to, like, get into this car and drive around if I wanted to. Didn't I throw this screwdriver out? Wait. What? I don't know. Is that my daily screwdriver? I thought mine was red. Whatever. I don't know. You've seen comments that batteries drain when your keys are in it? I think batteries drain no matter what. So I'm not sure. I appreciate the warning, but I'm not really sure that's something I'm even going to care about, because of how fast battery drains are. Oh, I forgot to grab the stuff in the glove box, though. You know, I am sad. Let's read a magazine. There. Still sad. So I think the plan is to... You know, I'm going to leave the livestock trailer here. I'll just come back tomorrow. So let's gas up this truck and turn in for the night and just come back fresh as a daisy tomorrow. But here, out of an abundance of caution, what key is to this? Oh god, this is harder than it needs to be. Should it light up? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it in. I'm not figuring that out. I just don't care that much. Doesn't running an engine charge the battery? It does, yes. You cannot daisy chain trailers, no. You can only hook up to one thing. Oh, hey, look, the automated emergency broadcast system's already defaulted into this vehicle. Whoever owned this truck, maybe it was a storm chaser or something. Did I really not park close enough? Yeah, I did. Game was lying to me. My water bottle is empty though, so instead of going back home where I have limited water and dwindling amounts, I'll just top it up on a sink here. Okay. Feel pretty good about today. Getting a fresh truck. It's not perfect condition. I didn't check its engine stats and muffler stats. I should do that. Engine is kind of loud, but good quality. And the tire, so the headlights are pretty decent. The brakes and tires are in decent condition and fairly pumped up. Although it could use a little bit more pumping. There's one suspension that's not amazing, but it's not terrible. The gas tank is regular sized. It's pretty decent. Yeah, I like it. And muffler is performance and kind of like neutral. It's 1.01, so it's not quiet, but it's not really blaring either. Not bad. I'm happy with those stats. I mean, I wish the engine was a little quieter, but oh well. It's a free car. I'll just have to take better care of not smashing into things. Is the house fire? Yeah, it's still on fire. It's been on fire like 3 days now. And not like smoldering ashes, but like actively on fire in the same spot. I guess it lit a gas main or something. I don't know. Fall over. So I can stomp on your head. I'm choosing to not use my crowbar because oh, I guess there was another zombie. I'm gonna deal with that tomorrow. I'm so tired that using a crowbar would take forever. I think I am going to leave this truck running overnight with the headlights off so that the battery charges a bit better. Was there anything in the trunk? I don't think so, right? No. I guess I'll move one of those gas cans. No idea why I put it in my backpack, though. Got a lot of gas now. Not too worried about running out. So, what are we eating? We are going to eat vegetables with hamburger buns and cheese with a lemon, mushrooms, and jalapeno. What a meal! And the soul of a lobster. You heard it's difficult to plumb to a water collector in a sink? I heard that it's not difficult, it's actually impossible. I haven't confirmed that for myself, but I think it's reasonable to say that the multiple rumors I heard about that must be true. That the old way of plumbing is no longer available. I like how I didn't even open the pack of buns. I just... Oh, I can make a burger. You know what? I don't have ground meat, do I? I'd have to, like, butcher... Yeah, okay. No burgers. I'm just eating the buns. No! Oh, no! You're wondering why I'm upset. My light bulbs are blowing out? God, why? Why is this a mechanic? It's one of the most well, not the most, that would be an exaggeration. It's a really frustrating mechanic that I think is stupid. That light bulbs burn out, like, one a day. It's like, alright. Damn you, Edison! And your planned obsolescence. You invented planned obsolescence, and I blame you forever. One sec. Alright, let's go get chickens. Shall we? You tried it yourself, it's impossible. You get the right-click prompt. Prompt goes away once you're done, but the sinks don't have the code to pull from the collectors above. Good to know. Hey, actually, before we go, let's cheer up. My dudette, rather, has been in the dumps for a bit. All because I, like, ate a stale burger 2 days ago. And the lingering crappy mood has not gone away since. Let's eat fish fingers and tater tots. I'm just gonna cook them up and then bring them with me. Some, lightly fried fish fillet. Do fluorescent lights last longer? I have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, or at least the way it used to be, light bulbs that you never interacted with never burned out, but light bulbs you ever touched once burned out. Which means, and I don't know if that's still true, but it meant that, like, the default lighting that the house came with were, like, infinite bulbs. But if you installed your own lights, they would blow, like, and they would blow constantly. Again, I don't know if that's still a thing. Battery is very charged. And I only maybe burned like a gallon of gasoline or something, or a liter or whatever. It was honestly a pretty fair trade for a full battery. It's not a terrible meta. I mean, in real life, I don't drive very often. So like once every few weeks, unless I'm taking my car somewhere, I will often do that IRL. Is just to like either tell my wife to take my car for an errand or like leave it running for a half an hour so my battery doesn't die. I do have a jump pack though for my battery, but I moved a few months or like half a year ago and I don't know where my jump pack is. I've like misplaced it. But that thing bailed me out of so many bad situations of just not driving often enough. I have, in previous series, set it up that light bulbs never burn out because it was just so annoying. It's particularly annoying when you're doing a self-built base. If you're using a default base that has good illumination, it's not an issue at all. But a self-built base, you would be, like, burning a light bulb out every day. Which meant, like, everywhere you went, you'd be, like, looting light bulbs. Which just feels silly. You heard jump pack? And it cannot be correct? No, jump pack. Yeah. Like a jump starter. Like battery jump start pack. It's like a little battery pack that you hook up to your car's battery to jump it. And it's awesome little thing to have. And the one I have also comes with USB charging, which is really nice, so that if your phone dies or something like that, you can also charge a phone off of it. And it has a built-in flashlight too. So that if your car dies, you can use it. If your car dies at night, you can use the built-in battery of the jump pack to find where your battery terminals are. Pretty swank. Really? You're gonna make me break in? Is there windows? No. Okay. Yeah, there is a window. Never mind. Clucking good eggs. I'll be the judge of that. They're stale. What the cluck? They should be stale. It's been a while. Green tea cured my soul. Interesting. So let's not lose sight of the goal. I did want to come on here, but let's go get some chickens. I don't know if I've shown you guys yet, but it's really funny when you wear prescription glasses now. It gets real blurry. It's pretty funny. I like how they added that. It's like, oh, you want to just put on glasses to make yourself look smart? Stupid move. You're blind now. Longhorn hen? Actually, let's pet you first. You're a good hen. And you're coming with me. Good Squall, thank you for the resub. So here's how this works. When you pick up a small animal, it goes in your inventory like this. It has encumbrance and all that. It also has appearance, so healthy, well-fed, not thirsty, gender, age, etc. You hit V, as in Victor. I think I just did this wrong. Oh, wait, I've been doing this. Do not give water. Does this need to be hooked up first? My brain is... I'm struggling here. Animal info. I thought it was... Oh, there it is. For whatever V didn't work the first time, but it works now. I think the door has to be open. So you hit V when looking at the trunk with the door open. Add animal. And you stick the hen in there. So there's a certain amount of space available, like 500 units of animal space. And, so if I'm going for chickens, I can fit a lot of chickens. If I'm going for, like, let's say, steer and cattle, obviously going to be a lot less. So I want hens and only hens. And I'm going to pet them first. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can only pick up one at a time, but it could be wrong. So let's see if I can pick up multiple. Yes, I did drop the other one. And, I don't know. I'll get, like, 6. You're a cockerel? No, thank you. There's also an egg here. You know, because they're just laying eggs. You can walk around and see where the eggs are. Now, back in my base, there will be a, a spot for, like, an egg box. So you don't have to go, like, walk around collecting eggs most of the time. Can you hatch chicken eggs? Yes. If they're fertilized, they will hatch. And they don't even really need to be heated or anything. I think it's actually a bit of a problem that people have been running into, where they won't use up the eggs and then they'll have like a chicken explosion. Like they do, like you can have in RimWorld, where you end up with like way more animals than you had intended. So, I'm not sure whether that happens. Maybe one of you guys know whether it happens or not with frozen eggs. Like if you can avoid the chicken explosion if you freeze the eggs. But if you refrigerate them, I think it happens, right? They even hatch in the fridge. Yeah. So I'll go for 6 of these bad boys. Chicken apocalypse? Yes, exactly. And there's a lot of other issues with animals. You know, they can get to a point where like you can't shear them or milk them. Like there's a lot of little bugs that I think are to be worked out eventually. But it is pretty cool that we're finally seeing essentially non-hostile NPCs, right? Technically speaking, that's what these guys are. Gotta establish dominance over these chickens. No, if they don't behave, they get turned into tots. So after I'm done with this, what do you want me to do thereafter? If you vote for ranching, I'll ranch something else. I'll ranch. I'll try to set up... I don't know if I have the rope for it, but if I do, I will grab some other types of animals. But if you want me to change up the priority, that's cool too. It's totally up to you. And I think while I'm here, I'm going to explore some of the other outbuildings so that I can mark it down as... mark it down as looted. Because these are all just hutches, but there's other outbuildings here and like a farmhouse. Looks pretty well populated over there, but I'm not against getting my hands dirty. Okay. I want to set up my car that if I have to flee urgently, I can without too much trouble. So hook this up and do a U-turn and turn around. So if I am picking a fight with whatever's in the rest of this ranch, if it overwhelms me, I can always just drive away. Good. Wow. I did just very little driving, and like these zombies seem attracted to the noise. I like their synchronized diving. They should become Olympians. One of them had a key. Carmen Hoffman. Denim crafted pants. I bet these... I'm curious, but I bet these suffer from the same problem. No, they don't. They actually have scratch resist. I mean, not denim quality level of scratch resist. But maybe that's a thing where you can get to... you can get to a skill level where you can make denim stuff that doesn't suffer from crap quality. I don't know. Probably not. We have a key and fuel. Okay. Also sounds like I have a fan club. No, just one. So on the map here, oop, that's not where I am. Let's mark down that I have multiple cars here. So would that be symbols? I don't know. I'll do wheels. And green for green, good to go. So I have two different vehicles here that have fuel and keys. Ooh, I needed a jack. I think that's the last car maintenance tool I needed to be able to replace tires and other stuff. Oh, there's like a little chick there. Look at that clutch of eggs right there. A whole bunch of them. You know what? Why not? I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna steal your eggs. Kind of feel bad for these chickens. Now they have to deal with the smell of, like, dead zombie forever. Now, it looks to me like my next priority, once I'm done kind of clearing this area out, is going to be some loot and organization. Got it. Copy that. Will do. I understand. Cat eye sunglasses. Yes, please. You can't see them, but they're there. Whiskey on the breeze? Oh no, that said whisper. I might be thirsty. Want to make this a base? Because it wasn't voted on. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Unstable Build 42, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits, thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow survivors.